I'm Mayor John Suthers, and my wife Janet and I would like to extend our best wishes to the UCCS class of 2020.
As a proud UCCS graduate, I am honored to be one of the countless people in our community cheering you on. We hope many of you will use your UCCS degree to join our local workforce and help our community prosper.
On behalf of Colorado Springs, Olympic City, USA, we want you to know how proud we are of your accomplishments and perseverance during this time.
Congratulations and go Mountain Lions!
Hello everybody, my name is Adrian Vasquez and I'm a Deputy Chief with Colorado Springs Police Department. This is K-9 Officer Brock. Brock and I just wanted to take a minute to congratulate you on a significant milestone in your careers and your lives. What a great day for you. In 2017, I graduated from UCCS with a master's degree in criminal justice. I can remember how proud I was at that moment, so I know how you're feeling right now. You've got to be incredibly proud of this accomplishment. Everything that you've learned over the last years is going to serve you well as you move on to other portions of your life, to the career that you've chosen. So take a minute, breathe. You've all deserved it, you've all earned it. Always remember that public service is a great way to spend the rest of your life, and CSPD is always looking for great people. Brock's going to work. Seriously though, congratulations. I couldn't be prouder of each and every one of you. Have a great career, have a great future, and have a great day. Thank you.
Hey Mountain Lions, my name is Forrest Senti. I was class of 2016, wishing you all the best. I wanted to share a quick note and say to each and every one of you that even though things are hard right now, remember that you get to start your entire post-collegiate career with a little bit of history. So go Mountain Lions and good luck.
Congratulations, graduates of 2020. Mountain Lions, during these challenging and changing times, there's opportunity that will be created. I hope each of you is able to see and take advantage of those opportunities. Good luck to you and Godspeed.
Hey, greetings class of 2020 at UCCS. My name is John Harrington. I'm a graduate of class of 1983, the College of Engineering, degree in Applied Mathematics. I'm here with my dog Emmy, right there. Woohoo! We are in our house in Marion, Montana. I graduated in '83 and went on to a 22-year career in the United States Navy, naval aviator, test pilot, and astronaut. I was an astronaut on the Space Shuttle Endeavour to the International Space Station back in 2002. Had a chance to step outside and do 3 spacewalks. So you never know how far you're going to go when you graduate from UCCS. Congratulations to each and every one of you. I hope to look forward to sometime in the future hearing about how you change the world, because you can. Have a wonderful day. Once again, congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Katie Kurtz. I'm a proud 1975 UCCS graduate. I've run my own law firm for nearly 40 years. You graduates deserve all the credit coming your way for this great achievement. We need you. The world needs you, especially now. Your compassion, your integrity, your creativity, your hearts and your minds. Go forth and shine. And remember, you can learn something from everyone you meet. God bless and Godspeed.
Hi, I'm Kent Fortune, UCCS class of 1989 and a member of UCCS men's basketball team in 1986. I wanted to wish the class of 2020 a big congratulations. Job well done. And as you head out onto this next chapter of life, I ask that you trust and believe in yourself and remember the words of Zig Ziglar, your attitude will equal your altitude. Welcome to the Mountain Lion alumni family. Go get 'em.
Class of VERT 2020, congratulations. I am so excited for you, and I'm excited that I get an opportunity to be a part of this historical moment. I mean, just think about it. You are having a virtual graduation. This is something that this world has never seen before, and now you are a part of history. Years from now, your children, your grandchildren, or your friends or family are going to be asking you to talk about this moment right here. Even if there was ever another virtual graduation, there would never be a first, but you are part of that. I graduated from UCCS in 2010. And when I graduated, I thought that that was the most memorable moment because not only was I graduating with my PhD in educational leadership, research, and policy, but my son was graduating from high school, and 4 years later, he was going to be graduating from the Air Force Academy. And although that was personal and it was amazing for me, what you're doing today is for the entire world. You have seized the moment. Continue to do so. Again, congratulations.
Hello, my name is Rob Harleston, UCCS class of 1983. Congratulations to all of the members of the class of 2020. While it's unfortunate that you won't be able to participate in a traditional graduation ceremony, you can still take pride in the fact that you accomplished your mission. You set a goal to get a degree, and you got it from one of the best institutions in the state of Colorado. No, one of the best institutions in the country. As you look around as a new graduate, make sure and thank all of the members of your family, because if it wasn't for them, you wouldn't be standing where you are today. It's been a while since I was on the campus of UCCS. In those years, I have been a reporter for various television stations around the country, working in Charleston, South Carolina, Charlotte, North Carolina, Kansas City, Missouri, Memphis, Tennessee, and Jacksonville, Florida. These days, I coordinate the coverage of hearings and events on Capitol Hill for the Cable Satellite Public Affairs Network, also known as C-SPAN. If you're ever in Washington, D.C., look me up. I'll take you out for a congratulatory drink or maybe even dinner.
Hey, class of 2020, congratulations. I'm Susan Edmondson. I'm CEO of the Colorado Springs Downtown Partnership, and I am a proud 2003 UCCS MPA alum. And I just want to say, good on you. You've made it. It's a big day. I know it's probably not what you were expecting, but I will say that for me, what I really took away from all my years at UCCS was not just one day, it was years and years of memories and friendships and professional connections with fellow students and staff and faculty that to this day still are a part of my life and fulfill me in so many ways. So I wish the best for all of you. It's a crazy world, and we're so happy that you're graduating and out in it to make the world a better place. Terrific accomplishment. Congrats.
Congratulations to all of the graduates at the University of Colorado Springs upon this wonderful achievement. I'm sorry that we're not there to celebrate in person, and I know this is certainly not the way you thought this graduation would be celebrated. But it is a momentous achievement, something that you will cherish for the rest of your life and something that you won't forget what was happening during this important period of your lives. UCCS grads are making an impact around the globe and certainly around Colorado. Thank you for what you have done. I hope you've enjoyed your time at UCCS. I certainly look forward to the great achievements and accomplishments that all of you will have in the coming years. Thank you, God bless, and congratulations.
Hi, my name is Shannon Bryce, and I'm the Chief Operating Officer at Karen Share Food Bank, and wanted to come and give you a hearty congratulations from one fellow alum, class of 2005, to you today. We are so proud of you and all that you have accomplished. You have reached the mountaintop, and ahead is so very unknown, but we know that our future rests with you. So thank you for all the work that you have done over the course of your education. You've reached the pinnacle, and so much greatness lies ahead within you, and we can't wait to see it unfold.
Hi everyone, Zach Hall, class of 2018 at UCCS. I just want to give a huge congratulations to everybody graduating this year. I know all the hard work that goes into it. UCCS graduates go on to do incredible things, and I can't wait to hear what you all accomplish. Well, welcome, because you are now a permanent member of the Mountain Lion family. Let's go.
Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Christine Zwakor. I am the founder and CEO of Cyber Pop-Up, and I'm also class of 2016 at UCCS. I want to take a moment to say congratulations on graduating. This is so exciting. Speaking from experience, I know it's not an easy journey, but you've pulled through despite the struggles, despite whatever cards might have been stacked against you, despite anyone or anything who tried to stop you. You made it to this point, and for that you are epic. You're going to go on to do amazing things, and I am rooting for you all. Welcome to the Mountain Lion family, and again, congratulations.
Hello, UCCS graduating class of 2020. My name is James Proby. I'm the founder and chief ethos officer of the Men's Exchange. I'm also a proud 1996 UCCS graduate. I want you to know that your intellect brought you to this place, but it's your education that's going to take you to the next place. We are so incredibly proud of you and all that you've accomplished to get to this place, but we are also so excited about the things and the impact that you're going to have moving forward in the future. We realize these are challenging times for everybody, but the world's greatest problems are actually the world's greatest opportunities. You will be the motive for change. You will be the vehicle for change. Take your passion, take your intellect, and take your education that you've gotten here at UCCS and go out and make the world an incredible place. You have the opportunity to make the biggest difference today, and we are so proud of you, and our future could not be in better hands. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Mike Fritt, retired FedEx Senior Vice President and proud UCCS alum. Congratulations on your graduation from the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Today, you join a select group of only 1/3 of Americans who hold bachelor's degrees. You made that happen. No one did it for you. And for the rest of your lives, you will be reminded of this every time you glance at your diploma hanging on your wall. With that diploma, however, comes something else. The country now looks to you for leadership. We ask that you use your God-given talents and all that you learned at UCCS to provide inspirational, ethical leadership. Good luck, and once again, congratulations.
Hi, I'm Amanda Mountain, President and CEO of Rocky Mountain Public Media. I am a proud first-generation college graduate, and I went to UCCS graduating class of 1999. I am here to tell you, class of 2020, congratulations on this amazing accomplishment. I know that it might have been hard-earned and seemed like forever, but you have your entire futures ahead of you, and we are so excited for your contributions to making this world a better place. So suit up and get started. I can't wait to see you out there on the playing field.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the 2020 Spring Virtual Commencement Exercises for the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. I am Dr. Christopher Bell, Associate Professor of Media Studies in the Department of Communication, today's commencement marshal. Life has many passages, the transitions from one period to another. Cultures the world over mark these transitions with ceremonies steeped in tradition. Commencement is an important ritual for the human spirit, signifying great accomplishment and moving on to a world of possibilities. Today is a momentous day, but it is also a difficult day, as we had all hoped to be celebrating together in person, as we have every year since the first UCCS graduate graduated in 1966. This spring has been a trying time for all of us, but we accept the situation we face and we honor you in a virtual format out of care and concern for your health and that of your family and friends. We honor this spring's graduates' past achievements and celebrate their bright futures. Congratulations to the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs class of 2020. Now, please stand as you are able from wherever you are watching as the Visual and Performing Arts University Choir, directed by instructor Solveig Olsen, sings the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the
We have assembled today a microcosm of our entire world. Our graduates represent states from across our great nation and countries from across the globe. As you graduate today, you will go back out into the world using the work of your hands and your hearts to make it a better place. We thank those whose support and dedication to the university have helped bring all of our incredible graduates here today. In particular, our thanks to the Board of Regents and President Kennedy for their support of our campus and today's ceremony. I would like to acknowledge and appreciate the service of Regents Carson, Grego, and Shoemaker, as they will be leaving the board this year after serving the University of Colorado for 21 combined years in their capacities as regent. Commencement is a joyful time, but is also a time for us to reflect on the work we have already accomplished and the work that is yet to be done. Challenges are ever present, especially as we experienced this spring as the coronavirus impacted our nation, state, city, and campus. In response, we must commit to be outstanding citizens who stand up for what is right and good. We must commit to compassion, patience, and respect. We must be willing to serve, to give our time and talent to the communities in which we live. We must engage in respectful discourse that protects the rights of all people to express themselves freely, leading to new knowledge and new ideas. As we respect each other's differences, we must also seek out what unites us, using both to advance our community, our nation, and the world. In this spirit, we took actions to ensure the safety of our faculty, staff, and students by going to remote learning and remote work, and now a remote commencement. To our faculty and staff, you embody the highest qualities of scholarship and inquiry. Thank you for setting a strong example for our students, community, and the world. To our graduates, I know you are up to the challenge set before you. You will achieve it, just as you achieved so much already. We are proud of the graduates who are the first members of your family to graduate from college, who transferred to UCCS from a community college or other institution, who are international students, who worked full-time or part-time while attending UCCS, and those who volunteered in this great community in your home community or somehow assisted others while attending school. Few of us achieve a milestone, such as earning a college degree, without the support of your family and friends. I'm sure each graduate would agree that they could not have come this far without the support of very special people in their lives. Whether you're watching right now, with or without your family members and friends, please know everyone here is celebrating and honoring you and your accomplishments as a Mountain Lion family. We all salute you. Now, it's my privilege to introduce Mark Kennedy, President of the University of Colorado System.
To paraphrase a line in a classic movie, I offer you graduates just one word of advice: adapt. Adapting will be essential to your success. This virtual spring commencement ceremony reflects a need to adapt. We are all disappointed that we cannot welcome you and your family and friends to watch you cross the stage to receive your diploma, one that promises to transform your life for the better. We had to adapt because another event of seismic proportions has forced all of us to change our lives, whether we wanted to or not. I have never witnessed more people changing more actions so quickly amid so much uncertainty. This period will end. We will eventually find a cure, develop a vaccine. CU is striving to discover solutions. The effect of our actions today will profoundly impact our future. Faculty members adjusted to teaching remotely. Meetings moved to video chat. CU's faculty and staff exhibited tremendous creativity and expended extra effort to ensure we delivered on our teaching mission, therefore allowing you to cross the finish line on the semester and enabling this commencement. CU adapted. The last half of your semester was not what you expected. We are sorry for that. You had to adapt, but as with many things in life, there is likely a silver lining. Your diplomas will list a degree, one that denotes achievement of a certain level of mastery in a field of study. Yet the most important skill we hope we have advanced during your time at CU is the ability to adapt. In this sense, the past couple months may be the period when you learn most intensely what you most need to know: how to innovate, think critically, solve problems, work with others, in short, how to adapt. COVID-19 quickened our embrace of technology and therefore our need to adapt. Use of digital technologies has accelerated. Our investments in biomedical advances have intensified. The curve of change just got steeper. Few careers, few human activities will escape being altered by the galloping pace of change. We all have to keep adapting to succeed. We will only overcome this pandemic together. It has ever been thus. You graduates deserve our congratulations. Those who devoted themselves to you achieving this milestone, your friends and family, CU's faculty and staff, our regents, and the citizens of the great state of Colorado deserve our appreciation. A special note of thanks to Regents Irene Griego, John Carson, and Linda Shoemaker for their years of dedicated service as they retire this year. Not all are poised to adapt as well as you. Change distributes its benefits unevenly. May the light of CU shine in you and from you, but not for you alone. May your light illuminate the path to success for others as you help them adapt. CU Class of 2020, shine on, adapt.
Thank you, President Kennedy. My name is Philip O.K. Thomas. As Student Body Vice President, it is my honor to address all graduates today and thank you for exemplifying the core values of the UCCS Creed: purpose, respect, integrity, determination, and excellence. I am also pleased to acknowledge the class gift, a tradition that started with the Spring 2015 class. Since its inception, more than $40,000 has been raised by graduating students. This year, the class of 2020 is leaving its mark at UCCS with donations to a new student emergency initiative called the UCCS Community Support Scholarship. In this way, our class is helping alleviate the unexpected financial challenges of fellow mountain lions during the spring semester. Thank you for your generosity. It is now my honor to introduce JJ Porcadillia, recipient of the 2020 Student Achievement Award, and today's speaker to address our fellow graduates.
Hello everyone, I welcome you to Virtual Commencement. I thank you for joining us and celebrating the huge accomplishments the class of 2020 worked so hard for. We are definitely going to be an unforgettable class under these circumstances. In this case, I offer graduation ceremonies are emotional. On one hand, you're excited and proud to see years of accomplishment and hard work paid off. On the other hand, you cannot help but get teary-eyed with the thought of leaving your college and friends to step into a whole new world. I want us to think of our successes, failures, accomplishments, disappointments, and lessons you've learned, and note them all, keep them close. We are a class of greatness, and I will tell you why. Receiving the news that I was going to be addressing the UCCS Spring class, I was bursting into tears of joy, excitement, and a whole lot of nerves. I'll be honest with you, all of our dedication, work, drive, passion, and long nights has been a long road coming. We all can attest to that. We all have worked hard, and it's a bittersweet moment to be celebrating in this fashion. We are pioneering the way to the unknown, but what is known is we are a great class to be doing so. Again, today is to reflect on all of our accomplishments. It's not easy getting here. We have jobs, home lives. Some of us are non-traditional. Some of us had hardships. Some of us served in the military. Some of us are raising kids of the future. Some of us struggled filling out the form to graduate because it took us more than 4 years, and that's okay, because one thing is for sure. We are proud Mountain Lions. We hold true to our past, keeping it close and never losing sight of our goals. We make them our reality. We are the UCCS class of 2020. As I spent countless hours in quarantine, I found myself, like many others, binge watching shows on Netflix, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Disney Plus. Shout out to all the people that actually pay for one of these services that we all kind of just piggyback off of. On behalf of everyone, thank you. But it got me thinking, the movies I watched in my younger years are still lessons I carry with me today. So class of 2020, care to join me on a little trip down memory lane? Here's a reminder of advice for life, courtesy of Disney. The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. Mulan. Even when you're faced with the biggest challenges of work, school, home, social life, you come out a survivor. You are beautiful no matter your scars. The past can hurt, but from the way I see it, you can either run from it, learn from it. Our boy Rafiki, the Lion King. Learning to be vigilant in the face of our own destiny shows courage and command. We just have to be brave enough to see it, to acknowledge it. Princess Meredith. And one of my personal favorites, just keep swimming. Dory, Finding Nemo. One of the saddest lessons I learned is to never hold on to the bad memories, but the good ones. Ellie from Up said to her entire life, "Thank you for the adventure. Now go have a new one." That is where we're heading, a new adventure in our lives. One cannot deny who one is meant to be. Ernesto Coco. You can only be who you choose to be. Listen to Princess Tiana, and I'm almost there. We are almost there. Keep going. And most importantly, if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew you never knew. Pocahontas. Be kind to one another. The world can use some more love and acceptance, some real understanding. It's okay to never grow up. They always said, get ready for the real world. I'm curious to what world we've been thriving and struggling for the past 16 plus years of our education. We have been growing and learning from the real world, and it is lessons and advice is really to just keep going. I've learned so much from UCCS and cannot thank everyone enough. I cannot thank those who have motivated me through hardship. UCCS is a safe place to be creative. I can tell you I've learned that if I didn't go to the library, I would not be productive. I learned that if you go one more floor down in Columbine, there is indeed a room 114 tucked away in the corner. Overall, the greatest lessons learned from UCCS is to never stop roaring. Never be afraid of who you are. Embrace all that encompasses you. Things that I learned from my best friend, Felicia, is to keep my head up, and you should too. I learned from my mentor, Osana, that opportunities will come. You have to be ready to take them, no matter the circumstances. I learned from my baby brother and my little sister, Ryan and Bree, that I will always have a shoulder to cry on. Things I have learned from my dad is holding the flashlight is a necessary skill for the real world, but what I took from it was patience. Be patient. I learned from my mom that it's okay to cry and fail, but it's how you pick yourself up and how you that'll set you apart from everyone else. I encourage you to thank the people that have influenced your life. Cherish them forever. They taught us the lessons that we could never learn. But my mom and dad, this one is for you. I could have not done it without your help. You have been everything and only loved and supported me. So thank you. I love you guys. Okay, anticipation aside, I told you at the beginning of my speech that we are a class of greatness. If you're with me this far, you know the class of 2020 is great because of our cool jokes about 2020 vision. Or is it because we are an even number? No, we are a great class because we are a part of history. Persevering and completing a degree in the mindset of a pandemic, we didn't sit around and wait. We took action. We made scholarships. We donated to funds for our students in need. We sent thoughtful messages to our friends. We made opportunities. We rose above all else. This is what it means to be a mountain lion. We know how to manage crisis. So just call us when you need us, or if you need help. We rise to the occasion. We let nothing stop us. We are the future that holds success. We are great. We are the class of 2020. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Before recognizing today's degree recipients, we're excited to acknowledge a group of students who've reached a milestone in their education. These individuals have completed 54 credits through an inclusive higher education pilot program for students with intellectual and developmental disabilities, supported by Senate Bill 196. We take pleasure in recognizing each of these students.
Today, we also recognize graduating Air Force and Army ROTC students who commence service to the country upon commissioning. We also recognize graduating active duty students, as well as veterans who have already served the country. Please know how much we appreciate you and are proud to recognize you all. At this time, we will begin to confer the Spring 2020 earned degrees. We will do this in 3 groups. First, doctoral, then master's degrees, and finally baccalaureate degrees. Now recognizing the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Nursing Practice, Kelly Klebe, Dean of the Graduate School.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Leadership, Research, and Policy.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Leadership, Research, and Policy, and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Computer Science and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Engineering and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Security.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Security and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Science.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Science and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Doctor of Philosophy in Psychology and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Doctor of Nursing Practice.
Dean Klebe, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these graduates the degree Doctor of Nursing Practice and welcome them into the community of scholars. Congratulations.
Congratulations to all of our PhD and DNP graduates. Chancellor Reddy, we now confer the graduate degrees of the university. Kelly Klebe, Dean of the Graduate School.
All 6 colleges and schools contribute to the programs of the graduate school. We begin by recognizing the candidates for the degrees Master of Science and Master of Sciences in the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Kevin Loudner, Dean of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Master of Science and Master of Sciences.
Dean Lardner, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Science and Master of Sciences. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates for the degrees Master of Business Administration and Master of Science in the College of Business. Eric Olson, Interim Dean of the College of Business.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Business and Administration, I have the honor to present the candidates for the degrees of Master of Business Administration and Master of Science.
Interim Dean Olson, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Business Administration and Master of Science. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates for the degrees Master of Criminal Justice and Master of Public Administration in the School of Public Affairs. George Reed, Dean of the School of Public Affairs.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Public Affairs, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Master of Criminal Justice and Master of Public Administration.
Dean Reed, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the graduate school and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Criminal Justice and Master of Public Administration. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates for the degrees Master of Arts and Master of Sciences in the College of Education. Valerie Martin Conley, Dean of the College of Education.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Master of Arts and Master of Sciences.
Dean Martin Conley, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Arts and Master of Sciences. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates for the degrees Master of Engineering and Master of Science in the College of Engineering and Applied Science. Don Rayburn, Dean of the College of Engineering and Applied Science.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and Applied Science, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Master of Engineering and Masters of Science.
Dean Rayburn, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Engineering and Master of Science. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates for the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences in the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. Rex Welshon, Interim Dean of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees of Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences.
Interim Dean Welshon, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Graduate School and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Master of Arts, Master of Science, and Master of Sciences. Congratulations.
This concludes the conferring of graduate degrees. Many of our Spring 2020 graduates have received honors distinctions. These are the graduates whose achievements in academics are truly outstanding, who've dedicated themselves to the pursuit of academic excellence and who've contributed immensely to the intellectual vitality of the campus. I'm proud to present these distinguished graduates who've been nominated to receive their degrees with one or more of the following designations: honors, special honors, distinction, high distinction, highest distinction, cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. It is my pleasure to bestow upon these distinguished graduates the honors designations for which they have worked so diligently and with such excellence. Congratulations to you all.
Chancellor Reddy, we now confer the undergraduate degrees. We begin by recognizing the candidates of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Dean Kevin Laudner.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science.
Dean Laudner, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the Helen and Arthur E. Johnson Bethel College of Nursing and Health Sciences, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates of the College of Business and Administration, Interim Dean Eric Olson.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Business and Administration, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Innovation and Bachelor of Science.
Interim Dean Olson, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Business and Administration, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Bachelor of Innovation and Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates of the School of Public Affairs. Dean George Reed.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Public Affairs, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts.
Dean Reed, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the School of Public Affairs, and by the virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Bachelor of Arts. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates of the College of Education. Dean Valerie Martin Conley.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Innovation.
Dean Martin Conley, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Education, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degree Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Innovation. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates of the College of Engineering and Applied Science. Dean Don Rayburn.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and Applied Science, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Innovation and Bachelor of Science.
Dean Rayburn, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Engineering and Applied Science, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Bachelor of Innovation and Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
We now recognize the candidates of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences. Interim Dean Rex Welshon.
Chancellor Reddy, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, I have the honor to present these candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Innovation, and Bachelor of Science.
Interim Dean Welshon, upon the recommendation of the faculty of the College of Letters, Arts, and Sciences, and by virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents, I hereby confer upon these candidates the degrees Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Innovation, and Bachelor of Science. Congratulations.
This concludes the conferring of undergraduate degrees. We have 3 remaining time-honored traditions to complete our ceremony today. To start, Sarah Frazier, member of Students Today, Alumni Tomorrow, will speak on behalf of the Alumni Association.
I want to acknowledge that those graduates who are members of families with multiple generations of alumni having attended UCCS received black, gold, and silver colored legacy cords, which we hope they will share with pride with their families. We are honored to recognize all alumni who are joining us virtually today. I now ask that all graduates please rise wherever you are to be initiated into the Alumni Association. It is my pleasure to officially recognize you as new alumni of the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. You join the ranks of more than 46,000 graduates who have earned a degree at this campus of the University of Colorado. Alumni continue to be an important link to our university. Many of you will remain here, providing a connection between the university and our community. Others will leave, but as graduates, you all share one commonality, a lifelong bond with your alma mater. We will continue to keep you connected to the university in the years to come. In return, we seek your involvement and support, not only to keep your alma mater strong, but to make her stronger. The Alumni and Friends Association is proud to congratulate the class of 2020 on your great achievement, and we wish you success in the years to come.
It is tradition at this ceremony to read the charge that the late university president George Norland addressed to the graduating class of 1935. Dr. Norland was a professor of Greek at CU from 1899 to 1942. For 23 of those years, he served as president of the university, and the Boulder campus library he helped plan during that time now bears his name. Well, at CU, President Norland was an eloquent champion of democracy and human equality during a time of serious threats to those principles around the nation and the world. In 1924, the governor of Colorado reportedly took daily orders from the KKK, which controlled the legislature. One of those orders was that President Norland was to rid the faculty of Catholics and Jews. Norland refused, and the university received limited funds that year. In the early 1930s, President Norland was an early and vocal critic of Hitler's Nazi regime. He devoted his career to two great causes, the life of the mind and the love of this university. His devotion is heard in this 1935 charge, which closes all CU graduations and will be given to you today by our three retiring regents, Regent John Carson, Regent Irene Griego, and Regent Linda Shoemaker.
You are now certified to the world at large as alumni of the university. She is your kindly mother and you, her cherished sons and daughters. This exercise denotes not your severance from her, but your union with her. Commencement does not mean, as many wrongly think, the breaking of ties and the beginning of a life apart. Rather, it marks your initiation in the fullest sense into the fellowship of the university, as bearers of her torch, as centers of her influence,
as promoters of her spirit. The university is not the campus, not the buildings on the campus, not the faculties, not the students of any one time, not one of these or all of them. The university consists of all who come into and go forth from her halls, who are touched by her influence and carry on her spirit. Wherever you go, the university goes with you. Wherever you are at work, there is the university at work. What the university purposes to be, what it must always strive to be, is represented on its seal, which is stamped on your diplomas, a lamp in the hands of youth. If its light shines not in you
and from you, how great is its darkness. But if it shines in you today and in the thousands before you, who can measure its power? With hope and faith, I welcome you into the fellowship. I bid you farewell only in the sense that I pray you may fare well. You go forth, but not from us. We remain, but not severed from you. God go with you and be with you and us.
Welcome to the great extended family of the university. We are continually linked together as you take your place in society and the university shapes its own destiny as one of the world's greatest universities. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. This is my favorite part. Will all those currently wearing regalia and receiving bachelor's degrees today please signify the completion of your studies by moving the tassels on your caps from the right to the left. Now, graduates, before we end, I have one last assignment for you. Okay? Get your cell phone and take a selfie and share it on social media with the hashtag UCCS 2020 or email it to alumni@uccs.edu. The photos we receive will be posted on the Alumni and Friends Association Facebook page, where you can tag yourself to share with your friends and family. Upon conclusion, please access your college-specific video to continue in the celebration. Thank you for attending UCCS's 2020 Spring Commencement Ceremony. This concludes our formal exercises. Congratulations to you all.